All right. Okay, today is no, it's not weights. It's core day. I just finished saying that. So we're going to you'll need weights and bands probably. I'm not sure. I we can always use them whenever you want to on anything to modify either easier or harder. Um, and I'll let you cue you in on those. So let's do big arm circles all the way up and around for 3 and the other way. 2 and 3 and the other arm. Geez, I could have done the workout outside today. It's so lovely out there. I was sitting there having my coffee and didn't even think about doing that. All right, shoulders up and down into their sockets. Palms are facing forward. Reach those arms out really nice and wide. And let's come across for 4. Squeeze in the back. 3, 2, relax those shoulders. And 1. And the other side. 1, 2, 3. Where's your rib cage? Make sure it's up. And 4. All the way up to the sky. And we're going to sway it side to side. Slowly. And then gradually push that rib cage out. And then all the way up to the sky again. Nice big deep breath in, and let's come down those side walls. Full body squats. Breath out, going down and in, coming up. Let's do one more. All the way up, and let's come down those side walls. All right. Okay, air squats. Leg up and around. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. And let's do the other leg. And the other way. 3, 2, and 1. And going all the way up on our tippy toes. Hi, Dory Dog. All right, all the way up and down on 1, up on 2. Squeeze those calves. And down, and let's roll those ankles. Roll the other way. All righty, we're getting ready to go. Okay, jump it out. Okay. 3 exercises. We're going to do alternate crunch. All right. And then we're going to do squat jumps. Okay. And then we're going to go down on our backs, and I'll tell you what you're going to be doing once we're down there. Okay. Because we're going to switch it up. We're going to climb rope. We're going to do heel drops, a couple different ones. All right. So we're starting off with alternate crunch. And if you want, you can just start off with marching just to warm up, or you can go right into alternate crunch. All right, so it's up to you. I'm going to just start off with marching just to warm up. Keep my rib cage up and my core engaged. 9, we have 8 more seconds. 2 and 1. Okay, now squat jumps. So just little tiny squat jumps. Keep that rib cage up. Booty goes way back. We'll be switching this up a little bit as well. And if you want, you can just do squats for this one. right? We'll definitely be switching this one up a little bit. 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going down on our backs. Okay, your feet come up above your hips, and we're just going to climb the rope. So just pull it up. Reach and pull that rope down. Pull that rope. Come on, you're climbing a mountain. 5 more seconds. And we're back up for alternate crunch. All right, so have your arms up, opposite knee, opposite elbow. So you have that little twist in your torso. Ten more seconds. And then we're going to do squat jump. We're going to jump over your mat and run around this time, okay? 2 and 1. Okay, so stand on one side of your mat, jump over, run around. Dory's looking at me as if I'm crazy. Do a little broad jump over. 9 more seconds. Okay, and we're down on our backs again. All the way down, keep those feet up in the air, and then we're just going to get your shoulders up off the mat. We're just going to do heel drops. Push that belly to your mat and drop those heels into the river, making a little splash. Not a splash, just a ripple. Push that belly into the mat. Keep those shoulders up off the mat, but you're looking straight up to the sky, like keeping your neck in line with how come we're only at 18 seconds? All right, well, we'll keep going. I think I missed the ding ding, so we're doubling that up here, maybe. Belly to your back. 3, 2, and 1, all the way up to alternate crunches. All right, here we go. Bring those knees way up high. Crunch it. Bring that belly into your back. What a beautiful day it is out today. Beautiful day for golf. 5 more seconds. And then we're going to do the squat jumps again. All right, so just squat jumps. Tiny little jumps, booty back. This is a hard one. Come on, keep going. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, and 1. Going down to the mat again. All right, this time you're climbing rope again. So have your legs above your hips. Reach up and pull that rope down. Keep those shoulders up off the mat. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, all the way back up again. Alternate crunches. Let's go. Woo-hoo! Try to get that elbow on the opposite side on the outside of that knee. 5 more seconds. And then we're going to do the jump over the mat. Ready? Jump over the mat. Run around. Jump over the mat. Run around the other way. It's an explosive movement is what we want. Eight more seconds. All right, and we're back to alternate crunch. Let's go. Woo! Burn that belly. Woo! Wish I was outside. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Guess what? Squat jumps. You don't have to jump high. Or you can just do squats if you like, right? We have 8 more seconds. Whoa, what a burner. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done. Ending it off with that. We did double on our backs at once. So grab a drink of water. Check my heart rate, see how it went up. How to get that heart rate up. Okay, well, we're going to start off with mountain climber. And then when we come back up, we're going to do wall mountain climbers. All right, so let's stand at the end of our mat. I'm just going to, and we're going to come all the way down to the ground. It's a rag doll. Walk it out to mountain climber. You can be on your hands or on your elbows, whichever you like. Okay? And bring those knees into your chest for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push that foot back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, push it back to downward dog. Walk those hands all the way back to your feet and roll all the way up. Then we're going to go against the wall. And we're going to do the same thing, but have your hands about shoulder width apart. All right, I want you to push those shoulders back. All right, so you're applying pressure, pushing your chest into the wall, right? All right, and then bring your knees up for 1, 2, push away from the wall, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Push those shoulders back. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have another whole set. Roll those wrists around, give them a nice little shakeroo. All right, reach up to the sky. We're going to do, instead of 20, we're doing 15. Coming down to ragdoll. Walk it out. to your plank again. Hands or elbows, whichever you like. Push those shoulders back. And let's go for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, wall. All right, go up against your wall. Okay, and then push your shoulders. You're pushing your chest towards that wall. Your belly's to your back, though. Okay, because I don't want you arching. I want that belly back nice and straight. And let's go. Bring that leg up, another leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good stuff. Okay, you're going to grab one weight. We're going to do side crunches like this. All right, so grab the weight that you want to use. One weight in hand, one weight in both hands up above your bodies. Right, point that right foot out. Right, and bring the elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing 12. All right, hold that weight up. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that belly to your back. 11 and 12. Awesome stuff. Put that weight down. Roll those shoulders. Going down on the mat or side plank. All right, so you're going to line up the edge of your mat. We're going to side plank for dips. Thread the needle and dips. So elbows underneath your shoulder. Bring that arm through and back. That's 6 dips. Hip dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do 8, 7, and 8. And let's do the other side. All right, so up. You can stagger your feet or stack them or be on your knees. Just follow your hand with your eyes. Threading. 1, 2, 3, 4. Belly to your back. 5 and 6. 8 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woohoo! All right, we're standing up. We have what did I call it? Side crunches to do with your weight, one weight in hand. All right, so reaching for the sky with that. Point that foot. And we did 12 the last time. So let's do 8 per side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Belly in. 6, 7, and 8. And other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woohoo! Okay, let's roll those shoulders around. Okay, we have one arm touchdown and then alternate crunch. So you're going to grab your weight and you're going to have one weight up top, all right? And touching something if you like, okay? Just for balance, all right? Because you're going to bring that back foot back down and up, right? Touch down, right? If you don't need a weight, you got to really kick that foot way back and then shoulder press. 2, we're doing 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that core engaged. 7 and 8. All right, put that weight down and we're going to do our alternate crunches. All right, so hands come up and we're doing 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, touch down the other side. All right, so like I said, if you need to just stand near something is most important. Just so, okay, you're going to go down and up and press. 2, keep that core engaged. 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Alternate crunches. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. We're going to walk out to plank. Then we're going to do Spideys. I just got to get this mosquito. Okay, we're going to walk out to plank. You can be on your hands or on your elbows. I'm going on my elbows this time. Right, I don't want to overdo my shoulders. And we're going to do 8 Spideys. And then walk it back and then standing Spideys. All right, so coming all the way down to ragdoll. Just take a nice big deep breath in and out. Okay, we're going to walk it out to plank. I'm going on my elbows this time. Elbows or hands, make sure they're underneath your shoulders. Push your shoulders back into your bodies. And you're going to bring that knee to elbow. Both knees is 1. 1. Push that foot way back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing 10. 9 and 10. All right, push it back to downward dog. Walk those hands all the way back and roll it all the way up. And we have Spideys from here. So just bring those knees up to the side. So really important, rib cage up, belly to your back. So I know you're using your side, not your belly. You're not leaning forward or leaning back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another set of on ground spideys. All the way up and down. Lock it out, keeping that belly pulled into your back. All right, on your hands or on your elbows. Stack them and let's go. Knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Come on. 9 and 10. Push it back to downward dog. Push away from those hands. Walk those hands back and roll all the way up. We have standing spideys. Hands are up. Ready? Belly to your back. Knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! Okay. We're going to do front lunge, crunch, right? And then we're just going to do stationary. So stand back a bit, all right? And you can use a weight if you want to hang on to it, or you can just front lunge and back, all right? But mostly I want you to keep your rib cage up and your belly in, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're doing 8, and 8. All right, and then I want you to stay in that front lunge with your hands out and your back legs. You're going to crunch it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, we're going to do the other side now. So right leg up, 1. Oh, no, I did it backwards, right? 1, 2. I always forget which leg I did. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, stay down there. You're going to bring that right leg up for a crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have that set to do another time. All right, so going back to the first side, we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay there in lunge. Point those hands forward. Bring that leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I messed up on 12. Okay, other side. Here we go. 1, oops, wrong leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't get sloppy, slow it down. 6, 7, and 8, stay there. You're gonna bring that knee into your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woohoo! Okay. Now you're going to need something to pass. Either a pillow, a slipper, a ball, anything. We're going to pass the buck. I have this little rolled up thing here I'm going to pass. All right, so we're going to lie down on our backs. A pillow works great. All right, you're going to have that item in your hand. It has to be able to pass between your hands and your feet. So right now I have this object, this towel rolled up in my hands. All right, I'm going to come into pike. So I'm going to pass that item to my feet and bring it back down. And then reach up, reach for that item, and come back down. Passing the buck. What are you doing when those legs are coming down? You're blowing out. Where's your back? Pushed into the mat. And I want you to reach up to those feet. Try to keep those feet above your hips. Reach. I don't know how many we've done. Let's say 6. We're going to do 8. One more. Awesome. Flip it over onto your bellies for Superman. Looking straight down. We're going to bring both arms and legs up for 1, 2, 3, and down. And up. Reach for those opposite walls. Belly to your back and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. One more. Up and down. Roll it over for past the object. Start with that object in your hands. And reach up. Pass it to your feet. Bring it down with a breath out. Up. Two more. One more. Flip it over onto your bellies. All right, this time we're going to do Superman cactus dive in, right? So we're going to bring both arms and legs up off the mat, looking straight down. Bring those elbows back to your body and dive into the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay there. Flutter your feet. Kick your feet. Everything, both arms and legs are up and belly to your back. Kick those feet. And down. Let's bring our hands to our shoulders. Push up to child's pose. We're not done. We're just taking a nice stretch. Walk those hands away from you. Sway it side to side. Let's reach over to the right, left cheek off the left heel. Nice big deep breath in and out. And over to the other side. Back to center. Drag those hands down the mat as you're rolling up, belly to your back, up your quads, chin to chest, and roll those shoulders back. And up we come. Sweating. My face is sweating. Okay, what do we have here? Squat, alternate crunch, then curtsy. So you can use a weight here if you wanted to, but what you're going to do, your feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. You're going to squat it down, crunch, crunch, squat it down, crunch, crunch. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Push that booty way back. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. If you had a weight, put it down, grab 2 light weights for curtsy. 8 curtsies, right? You don't need weights if you don't want to, but we're going to start with our hands, reaching up to the sky, coming down with a low curtsy. How low can you go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. And then we're back to crunch, alternate squat, alternate crunch. So standing tall, shoulders are back. All right, push those shoulders back into their sockets. That's where they're going to stay. Feet about shoulder width apart. Booty back. Crunch it. Twist, twist. 3, 4, 5. You don't have to use weights. You can use heavier weights. 7, one more. And 8. Woo! Okay. We have curtsy. Okay, I need a drink of water. Hang on here. Woo! Oh, I can barely carry this jug. Okay, so we have curtsies. So we're going to start with our arms. Swing, reach for the sky, your belly's to your back, and then coming down, crunch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway there. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, and 8. Oh, all right. Okay, we are going to get into star. So let's get our hands out, roll those shoulders back, reaching wall to wall. Rib cages up off those hip bones. Let's bring this right arm down your leg and reach up to the sky with that other one. Bring that hand up and other side. Nice and slowly. Keep that belly in so you're not reaching, arching backwards or leaning forwards. Come up. Hands come up to the sky. Bring them down to your chest. We're going into horse. Open up those feet. All righty. We're going to pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5. Push that booty back. 3, 2, and 1. Holding. Let's bring our hands to our head and elbow up to the sky. Nice and slowly, not fast. Try to get that elbow all pointing up to the sky. Rib cage up, belly's in. And come back to center. Hands to prayer. How low can you go? Go lower. All right, tilt your pelvis. We're going to go up for the count of 6. 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeeze those glutes. 2, and 1. All the way up. Okay, release that pelvis. Booty back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put your elbows on those knees and open up those knees and just kind of sway it side to side. And then bring those hands down to the mat. Square those toes forward. Star ragdoll. Fold those arms. Let's just hang here for a second. Let's take that right hand all the way up to the sky. Look at those fingers. And switch sides. And then let's go over to that right foot and bring that left arm all the way up over your body and bring it back down. Bring that left hand all the way up to the sky again. Look at those fingers and bring it back down. Let's slide across to the other side. Same thing, right arm all the way up and all the way back down. And again. And then let's sway side to side from foot to the other foot for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And back to center. All right, let's open up those toes again, and we're going back to horse. So elbow to knee, and look forward. And if you can, bring your hands to prayer. You're going to tilt your pelvis and start coming up, pushing from your legs, pushing, come on, all the way up. Turn that right foot to the end of the mat, and let's go into warrior 2, reaching those hands from wall to wall. Right hand up to the sky, left one down your left leg. Bring that right hand down to your right foot. Look up at that left hand. Try stacking your arms on top of each other. Back up to warrior 2. We're going to take this left arm and let's swing it around for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 2, and other way. Swing that arm the other way. And 4. All right, we're going to pop up to warrior 3 for 3 breaths to tree to eagle. All right, so I'm going to start shifting my weight to that front foot. Reach the hand out, going up to warrior 3. Breathe for 3. And let's go up to tree. Just got to move. Reach for the sky. And then place that leg on your inner leg of your other leg. Leg. Open up that knee. And bring that hand back up, reaching for the sky. Take that leg off, wrap it around your other leg, and push your booty back. Your hands are coming in front, so something's got to go back. And if you can, entwine those hands into eagle. And when you're done, come all the way back to star. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. So let's relax those shoulders down, reach for those opposite walls, turn that left foot. We're in warrior 2, then reach up to the sky. 3 breaths. Let's go down. Bring that left hand down, reach up to the sky again. All right, push all the way back up to warrior 2. We're going to take that right arm and swing it down and around for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And over the top and around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Warrior 2. Oh yeah, I had to think about what we're doing next. We're going up to warrior 3. All right, so start shifting your weight to that front foot, reaching forward. That back leg comes up. Try to point that toe down. Lengthen your arms and your leg to those opposite walls. And breathe for 3. Try to ground that big toe if you're wobbling. Shifting up to tree. Knee comes up. Reach for the sky. Bring that leg onto the inner leg. Let's take that leg off and going into eagle. Wrap it around the front of that down leg. Booty back. And when you're done, come all the way back. All right, let's come down onto the mat. And let's just sit cross-legged here. Open up those legs. And switch legs around. All right, and let's bring that left arm over your right knee, sitting tall. I want your head being pulled up to the sky as you twist to look back. Two breaths, and then come all the way around to the other side. And let's bring our soles of our feet together. Bring them into your bodies. Put a little pressure on those legs with those elbows. All right, and then we're going to do 3 crazies. Okay, so bring your right knee down to the mat and straighten that other leg, and we're just going to swipe across. And I want you to really look back as far as you can, looking at those fingers for 1, 2, and 3. And let's just do the other side. And 3. And then turn lengthwise onto our mats, and let's just hug our knees. Roll side to side. Let's lengthen our bodies from wall to wall. Lengthen belly to your mat. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. And let's do 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. 1, 2, and 3. Coming up to ragdoll. Whew. Fold those arms. Let's just stretch out the backs and your glutes. And sway side to side. All right, soft bend in those knees. We're going to roll up our spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up. And roll those shoulders back. All right, jump it out. Drain those lymph nodes. High fives for Wednesday. Good job, everybody.